Hello one and all, welcome back to my Let's Play of Factorio. Took a break from recording for a while because I had been streaming almost non-stop for an entire year and I needed to step away. But I have returned. I did do some things in my LP world on a live stream before I took my break. This is one of the things that I did. While I was designing this, I thought I had everything right, but I had forgotten that the actual design for these usually is 3 copper cable machines for every 2 electronic circuits. So I kind of have that backwards, but you know what? I don't really care. I think this looks really cool, and it gets the job done. So that's all that really matters to me. As you can see, I have a nice even row of all of these inserters lined up properly. The iron kind of weaves in and out of here, and then the end products are taken out via these long-handed inserters. Pretty happy with this design, really. It was a lot of fun making it up. I probably could reverse it actually fairly easily. That's interesting. Never seen it actually pop up for an autosave. I'm on the 0.11.15 patch. Just came out recently. Really don't know what all they've done. Probably just some more bug fixes. I know that they're planning on doing some pretty major stuff here soon, but otherwise, that's pretty much the biggest thing that I did. I did expand my solar power a little bit. As you can see here, I don't believe that was there. I also set up a mining operation up here in the upper left-hand corner, just past my base. I have been sort of dealing with temporary copper deposits for the last million years, and I'm still in need of making an actual proper train yard. I believe that was our last real objective that we were going for. I never really got that started, so but yeah, I went ahead and expanded up here. I'm just using logistics robots right now. This was just to get my copper production back online. As you can see here, these chests are actually already getting completely full of all the products there, so these miners are backed up a little bit, but not really a big deal. I mean, honestly, it's not really gonna bother me having extra. I'd rather have too much than too little. So let's head on back. I'm gonna need to go out and kill some aliens soon. That base up there in the upper right is looking a little scary, so we may be making a push out there. And actually, looking around this entire area, this area right here has vast swathes of materials that I'm going to need very soon, because I'm running out of iron as well. Iron is looking very limited. I did set up a few blueprints here. We have a very simple blueprint. Actually, I must have deleted a lot of them, because I guess when I had made some more. Very simple blueprint for our solar grid for now. We don't have a lot of space as of yet, so I like to clear some more stuff out. So that'll be a big project, but I really want to get my train depot at least started, just to some degree, get the train depot up and running, because it's really been a long time coming. I just have been, I don't know, distracted, busy, making up excuses for why it hasn't been done. I do have a pretty good sized network for the roboports. I did originally want my train depot to be over this way, towards the right here. That way I will have plenty of room for a smelting array down here, where I am currently right now. I'll be expanding this and changing it over to electric furnaces more than likely, and that'll make things run a lot smoother, I do believe. These seem to be completely tapped out. This was a mine of some sort, which is no longer relevant, so we will just take it out. And I do need to get some of the robots over this way. As you can see, I've been kind of trying to make sure that I keep the logistics network exactly equal. You know, making sure that everything is equidistant, so I have maximum coverage for minimum resources. And in the meantime, we will go ahead and slice up some of these trees here. I do have a good amount of construction robots, but I know that they are all in other locations, so clear all this out. Yeah, I have some temporary production right here, some more copper just to keep us going, because it was actually copper that I was running out of. I do have an iron deposit there, which I can switch this over to if I need to. This game has really been one of a lot of temporary solutions. I have actually been playing in 2 different worlds off of stream and off of YouTube. 2 worlds which are focused on rails, and with some new rail changes coming soon. And actually, I need to go pick up some stone. I'm looking forward to doing that in a future actual LP on YouTube. I have some ideas for rail stuff that I don't think have ever really been done. Not in the scale that I want to do it. But in the meantime, we have plenty of things to finish out with this room, with this playthrough. I've actually been very pleased at my power usage overall. I mean, okay, where are you not getting? Do you not need the power? I'm confused. I guess it just doesn't need the power? I mean, it does look like they're... Oh, wait. Guess it just doesn't need the power. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I do have a lot of solar panels kind of doing some work, so... Okay. I guess I just don't need the power. That's fine by me. Did I end up getting any stone? Do we actually even have any stone? Come to think of it. In the logistics network, we may need to go mine some stone. I think past me may have made a mistake and used up all my stone for other things. Where was I using that stone? I know I was using it somewhere. I want to say it was up here. That autosave is going to be very weird. I should probably turn that off for when I'm recording. I did make some walls. I could have sworn I had like stone usage up this way. This is what happens when you haven't played in like a million years. Anyway, should probably get something actually done this episode rather than running around doing nothing. Oh, you know what? This is what it was. I was making a bunch of walls, and I succeeded in that. And now I have no more stone. So let's go. We have some miners on us. Yes, we do. And some chests. And I'm sure I have a stone deposit somewhere around here. That is iron. Is that stone? That's stone up there. That's stone. Probably stone. Let's go grab it. Whatever it is, we need it. You know, the checkerboard pattern that appears whenever you have ore deposits kind of reminds me of, like, Atari graphics for some reason. Anybody else get that? I don't know. I'm crazy as always. Yeah, looks like we're hiding some stone in here. Let's just scoobity-bop. Have some robots come dig this stuff up, and there they are. Hey, they're really close. Hooray. Excellent. All right. About 3,000 there, maybe about 6,000 there. That'll be enough for some serious rail. Yeah, 6.3K and 3.2K. Hey, not bad. Not bad, not bad. I think we're just going to put 2 on this and 4 on this one. Give this one the old chop. And that should give us way more than enough. If we just come and grab it whenever we need it. There we go. And power. And I just out of range. Womp womp. Guess we're doing that. Alright. So they will be digging things for us. Gloriously. Well, I have a lot of productivity modules. Why do I have so many productivity modules? I know I've been automatically creating them, but no sane man should have this many productivity modules. They're not even that great. So, judging by the overall scale of my LP world, I don't think I need a incredibly massive train station. You know, I need just enough to have sort of the basics covered. So, what I'm probably going to do is just have a few different depots here, and then just have them send right back out. And, whoa. Whoa. Big ol' attack. Yeah, I'm going to have to be careful about that. So I think that's the plan. Let me see how close to the edge I can get. Looks like about right here. And I know that the train stations themselves are on the right-hand side. So I've got to be aware of that. One thing I can tell you is that logistics robots are fantastic for moving product from rail stations. So I may end up using those. Kind of makes it a lot easier to have things be as compact or spread out or really however you want them. So I'm going to need a little bit of room for each of the sort of unloading stations. Let's just give ourselves that much room. That seems reasonable. You know, we're using very precise, exact measurements. This much, that much. I mean, that's, you know, you have to be very precise. Let's get some more power in the grid. I want to make sure, actually, if I can't help it, that my expansions here in the near future do not actually end up costing me too much more pollution. This is really one of the first playthroughs that I've ever been on with this game. Shit, I just just erased the blueprint. Not very smart, man. That's okay. I can just fake it. There we go. This is really the first playthrough I've had of Factorio where I've been able to largely power my base with solar, like early, like very early. And it's probably because I just went into it. You know, I have a tendency to dilly-dally and waffle over certain decisions. And this time I said, nope, we're just going right in. Zero excuses. We're just going to do it. Where's some more of my... There we are. Okay. Oh, I do have some curved rail already. I didn't think I had any at all. Way to go past me. Way to be a cool guy. Let's grab some stone. What little stone that I have. Man, my inventory is a mess. Let's take care of that. Oh, thank you, autosave. Thank you for interrupting me. I appreciate that. We're gonna put this stuff. Actually, do we have an active provider? That's a passive provider. Do I have an active provider? I do now. Purple. You go there. Let's see here. You can go in there. You can go in there. You can go in there. I'm pretty sure I don't need you or you. And you. And you. And you. And let's do the old make sure everything is stacked up properly. Technique. Don't need batteries. Why do I have batteries? Don't need science. None of that nonsense. A lot of this other stuff is here. Good enough. Slightly more clean inventory. That's something I still have not. I am a big advocate of hotkeys in like every game, but for some reason I just got a message somewhere. Facebook. Hooray! For some reason I just cannot bring myself at all to use hotkeys in this game. It's like, I don't know. I think it's just the way that they're set up is kind of weird with the different bars that you have to kind of switch between and all that kind of nonsense. It just doesn't do it for me. So we're going to be doing this on an angle here. How much room am I going to need? I like trains that have... I should probably build the train cars themselves. Yeah, 2 cargo wagons. Do I actually have... Hey, logistics network. What's up, bro? How you doing, bro? Could you bring me some trains? Just if one of you tiny little robots could just bring me 5 giant trains from my logistics network, that would be fantastic. I don't ask much of my robots, but, you know, I really feel like that's the least they could do. We are definitely running out of the copper. I just don't have enough robots bringing the resources from the other side of the base, but that's okay, because I'm not really making much of anything either. Do I have production of those at all? Has Past Me has been a great guy. That's great to see. Except I don't think I have any actually made. These are strictly going in here, so if I wanted to make some extra ones, I would need to do that. So let's do that. We're going to make some extra of these. And, ooh, can I? No. That is disappointing. I was really hoping I could move these in a way that would... I do not have iron gear wheels. That's very strange. I guess because you don't need to have any more made. I was hoping to be able to move these so that I could put both of them into the same chest, but that's not going to happen. So we're going to bit-blop those and some smart inserters. For some reason the name smart inserters never settled with me. I feel like it should be called intelligent inserters. Just give them more credit. And we're going to put this in the... let's make these passive providers. That seems pretty reasonable. And you are going to grab... You don't actually have to do this part if it's only grabbing from one thing, but I like to have it because it shows the icon on it. And you're going to grab those if there are fewer than, we'll say, 30 of those in here. Because the trains take 15. And thus I will have enough material for 2 locomotives at any given time. Why are you still... What's going on here? Are you... This guy just taking a break? Like, no, I just don't want to work anymore? I guess he just didn't want to work anymore. Okay, well, it's up and running now. This game sometimes, I just don't understand it. Currently not researching anything. I'm kind of, I don't know. I need to get my actual power armor set up very soon. I should probably go for the Module 2s at some point. Logistics robot cargo size would be nice. Can I do this actually? I think I can. And this would help out a lot. Let's do that. Do I have blues being, or purples being made automatically? I don't seem to, actually. Okay. So let's set that up. You know, this train station is going to get made at some point. I promise. I wouldn't lie to you guys. Let's make some purple science. Let's just put them on the opposite sides here. That seems to be reasonable. Hey! Hey! No. Bad solar grid getting in the way. Robots, come do your dirty work. This crap out of the way. There you go. And I forgot to actually record the blueprint of that of that pattern that I made. I made the pattern again, and then I didn't record the blueprint. That's okay. I'll just come over here and cheat. Bam. Yes, please. Can I still fit one here? Yeah, I can fit one. Just had to move it a little bit. No problem. How are you missing one of those when you literally just grabbed them? Am I going crazy? Did that not just already have a... Whatever, get in there. I don't understand sometimes. This game and all of its wonders. Okay. Alien science, thank you. I need to request your chest. There we are. You need to request. Let's keep it light. Let's keep it funny. 5 of those. And you can grab... From those 5, let's get some smart inserters going here so we don't end up grabbing all of them. Because some of the actual items themselves need the alien package. Medealies, alien artifacts, if I could even English. So I would hate to deprive myself of those in the future. Material conservation. So you need to grab alien artifacts as long as there are more than 10 of them in the network. It's perfectly okay for you to do that as long as there are more than 10. That is acceptable. And I didn't even put that even close to the right spot. Let's try this again. Can you tell it's been a while since I played this game? Trying this again. You can grab those if there are more than 10 of them in the network. Excellent. And let's maybe do fast inserters. That's fine. I also feel like it shouldn't be fast. They should be like quick inserters. Intelligent inserters and quick inserters. I don't know, does political correctness really count for inserters? Who knows? Guess I need some more power poles. I still need to figure out how I'm going to get steel in here because I have a very these are 2 steel depositories that I was using to fill the steel line, and I don't actually have a steel line. I may need to use some advanced technology that I've come up with that I've also seen on Reddit. I call it braids, which I did in I think the last episode I talked about the braids a little bit. I've been messing with that a lot, and it's pretty cool stuff. I need to request as well. I must already had a requester chest. That's right. You request the same thing there. You can actually copy paste that even though it doesn't look like it. Very handy. And there we go. So we should be up and running on the purple science. And that should be filtering in the exact same way as the blue. Excellent. I do need to start producing blue science again though, which does require steel, which does require me to be smelting iron. Which I should have some steel right here. You go ahead and make 200 steel. I'm pretty sure I already have enough sitting here just from that. There we go. That will create another backlog of steel. Man, this base is a mess. I think this is the worst habit you could ever get into in Factorio. and that is making temporary everything. If you are ever doing an LP or just playing in a game or whatever in Factorio, whatever you do, don't ever say, oh, I'm just going to make this temporary. It's just temporary. Because you know what's going to happen is your temporary building is going to cause a great inconvenience in terms of the location of where everything is and where everything is going to be. And then suddenly that temporary solution has now become a, unfortunately, permanent. Why are you not grabbing those? I didn't set you up with anything. So your temporary solution has now become a permanent thorn in your side, and you have to completely redo your base to fix it. So give yourself plenty of room, and make sure that you don't make too many things that are temporary, because you will be a sad panda. Did we already fill that up? Oh, I guess I did only give it a wooden chest, didn't I? Oh, I got all these wooden chests. What was I thinking? You need a much bigger chest than that. Not even iron. Not even an iron chest will contain your mighty inventory. There we go. Much better. Get back to work. Much better. Excellent. Oh, autosave. Right. The whole point of everything that I was doing there, and let me see if I can request my engine units now. Did I put those in? I'm pretty sure I put those in providers. I should get those. I hope. I wanted to measure out exactly how many stations I could actually run through here. Assuming that all of this will be gone, which actually, is this done mining? It is done mining. Okay. Alright, let's tear this down. There we are. Destroy a little bit of that. We'll let that run its course and then probably start dismantling that a little bit more even. What's the problem when you have logistics robots that aren't like fully upgraded? It's hard to tell if they're really doing your bidding or if they're not. I wish there was an easier way to see like what you've ordered. I don't think there is. That would be nice. Whoa, getting attacked up north. Had to throw down some laser turrets. I believe the last episode of my LP that I actually had on YouTube here, I did not have laser turrets up and running in a lot of places. Now I do. They were quite necessary. I'm also vastly underproducing blue science. Trying to make it up with a few speed modules, but that's not going to happen. I'm going to have to expand that blue science production quite a bit. That's not going to work. Man. This is what happens. See, guys, this is what happens when everything's temporary. You just give yourself not enough room for anything, and it just ends up being a horrible mess. I've always used the excuse of, well, I just use logistics robots to fix everything. And then I never even do that. I just say, well, it's just too messy. You have to kind of take the plunge sometimes in this game. You have to just look at your base and say, yep, this is actually garbage, and I'm just going to completely replace it. Because reasons. Okay. That should be good. Good enough. And I do have, yes, I do have a diesel locomotive now, so let's see here. Let's put this, we're going to assume the stop is like right here. Somewhere around here. Where are we? Right about there. And that would put the cargo wagons somewhere in my inventory. There they are. Right here. And so I only really need... I guess I only need really about to there to be able to do this. I do wonder if I could get away with having more than one train station in each of these rows. I don't know. I think 4 stations would probably be enough, right? I mean, in all seriousness. You know, I think I may actually be better off staggering these in some way. So, as an example, the cargo wagons, you know, I'll have 2 cargo wagons here, essentially. And actually, I'm just make some more cargo wagons. and then I'll have 2 cargo wagons here, you know, when it lands. And that way I can just pull the resources out and then run them underneath each subsequent track into a giant sorting system right here. That seems like a plan. That seems like a plan. I need to get some more exact measurements on all that kind of stuff, which means I may need to actually sneak the stop for this line right here. That's all right. I should be able to do that, though. That is going to have to wait until the next episode of Let's Play Factorio. I didn't really get a whole lot done this episode, but I'm getting back into the swing of things, and next time it'll be even more awesome. So thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and favoriting this video, and I will see you next time.